Hey guys, Jeff here, Dice Hitters. I am one day late, please forgive me. And last week I was one day late, but I had no idea that other people's internet could be any slower than my internet. So definitely apologies there. We were in Vegas last week. We sat there and went to the Bellagio. Really nice place. You got to say, Bellagio is a very, very nice place. The one thing that we went there for is the O. I have never gone to anything like that. Cirque du Soleil. Very nice. If you can afford to, get the front row. If you can afford to. I would definitely recommend it. I got my tickets, I think, 3 weeks ahead. So there was nobody sitting in the front, so it's easy to do. They do a little thing that they walk around and stuff like that, but truly you'll enjoy the show a lot more if you're in the center, at the very front, because you forget about everybody that's behind you. We also saw, what was it? We saw Lion King. We saw Lion King, the musical, the same way. And it, definitely, front row, if you can do it. Front row. Now, if you sit there and say, yeah, you need to be in the middle, or, leave a comment. Let me know if you think that we should be, somewhere else. But definitely, if you've seen the, you want to be in the front. Cool thing that they do, and most people don't know it. I didn't know it. They do throw 2 life preservers to the front during the show, and we just let them sit. And then all of a sudden a guy came out and he sat there and asked the person next to me, hey, do you want this life preserver? And the lady's like, no. Of course my wife, yes. So we sat there and took a life preserver with us through the casino, into the Uber, to the next casino. Oh yeah, it was fun. You ought to try it. People think that you're I don't know, afraid of the ocean or something. I don't know. But it was fun. It was lots of fun. September the 24th, we're going to have the meet and greet. I'm going to change the location just a hair. So instead of being Wild Horse Pass, still Gila River, but we're going to go to the Quiva. They will have a car show there. And being that I own an auto shop, pretty into cars, I'll definitely be checking out the car show probably before, and then we'll sit there and have a meet and greet 10:30. And then after that, we can go back out and look at the cars as well. But that'll be September the 24th at 10:30. Said that. At the Bellagio, of course, I'm always checking out the tables, and I forgot that they do have a $100 table. And there was a guy playing there. So sometimes, because you can't really see what what they're betting, I try to guess. $100 table, how would I play? Well, I'm going to show you. And that guy was playing exactly the same way. I have a full stack of 1s, 5s, 25s, and 100s. That is a full stack. I'll sit there and show you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Full stack. That's what we're playing with. A lot of times people get mad. They would sit there and say, hey, if you're playing with that much money, I'd rather you play whatever. It's just fun. You can try it if you want to at your house and tell me how you do. And if you do anything different, let me know. So we're going to do $100, and we're of course going to be on the don't. That's how I would play it. And for my dealers, I'm going to play them at a quarter. Being that we will lose the 100 and lose the 25 if I roll a 7, or if I roll an 11, we're going to put insurance against that. But we're not going to insure the whole thing, because there's nothing worse than not rolling a 7, not rolling an 11, and you wasting that money. So I'm only going to do half of that. So on Big Red, I am going to put $12 there. And then on 11, which pays 7 to 1, I am going to sit there and put down 7. That is keeping this guy protected. So no matter what I roll, I won't lose everything. I'll lose something, but I won't lose everything. I'm going to try the 2s. This is the cross 2s. Most of the time, I'll sit there and I'll use a cross 6, and then I'll sit there and pull it down. But you can do the 3s the same way. The 3s are pretty good. 3s, you sit there and do that, pull it down, throw it. The twos, to me, always seem to be very heavily on the 7 side. So we're going to sit there and do that, pull it down one. And this is our come out roll. Of course, I have the same roll for the come out roll as I do all the other rolls. I'm going to just test the waters and see what this produces, and I might change it. I might not. I'll see what number comes up. And we have a 6. I'm pretty happy with that. So we lose the 7. We lose the yo. Huck goes on 6. Am I going to sit there and put odds? I won't put odds on just yet. I want to see how we're going to do. This is one I didn't even try. I just sat there and thought of it, and I'm like, you know what? I really wanted to do this at the casino, but for time and for money's sake, I decided not to. Because you're going to lose 100 or more. 9. Mark the 6. Mark the 9. And it doesn't matter which way you do it. Forward. Still looking for that 7. So, dealer will sit there and pull 100, give you 100, give them 25. If you want to lay odds on this, I would put another 100 to win 50. So your odds are not like the odds here, and they're not like the odds here. That's why, yes, it's cool to use odds, but at the same time, I would rather just be paid flat money, 100 for 100, 25 for 25. That's the way I would sit there and want to be done that way. But there you go, there you have it. Pretty simple. You can sit there and even do the 3s. Let's go ahead and do the 3s, and I'll show you. So that one I won. We'll take down our spotters. We'll put back our E, which was 7. And I think this was 12. Yep, it was 12. We'll turn the puck off. And we're ready to go again. And this time we're doing 6s. And we're going to sit there and pull that down. And we'll see what it does on the first roll. Six. I'll stick with that. Five. The biggest reason why you get a 7 after this. No, it's not this way. What is it? Let's see here. 3s, threes, you go down one, it goes that way. That's the reason why this one's so easy to get a 7. That one is a 6. That one is a winner. Okay, so now I am completely even, except for the money we have there. Let's do that one more time, and let's try the one I hate the worst, and that is a hard way set. Hard way set, you can do whatever you can remember. So I'm going to be doing this, be looking at you, and the reason why this one's so bad is because of that. It just takes one die going this way and one die pulling it that way, and you're going to get it up with a 7. Throwing it the same way. Hard way. When you have people that do the hard ways, I just cringe. There are people that do the hard ways and they have good luck with it. I, on the other hand, do not. 6. Ten. Seven. So there are die sets that are more prone to having a 7, where are there die sets that are less prone to having a 7. As long as you keep your mechanics exactly identical, you'll roll exactly the same thing. But then when you sit there and let go just a hair, miss your landing, have it turn just a hair, that messes everything up. But I would definitely sit there and say, safe to sit there and say, we can roll at a $100 table. You might kind of a little bit, but why not? It's fun. It's a challenge, you know. Risking 25 there, and I think with these I have less than 20. So you're risking 145, and I won 2 out of 3. Not bad. See what you guys can do. If you've tried a $100 table, which way did you run? Did you run on the don't, or did you run on the pass? And what was your dice set, if you were dice setting? Those things are kind of important. I would like to sit there and know and put them in the comments. Like, share, and you don't have to worry about subscribing. We have over 1,000 subscribers. We are working on getting live. It does take a lot. There is a lot of red tape to sit there and go through, to sit there and ask, get everything done. Sometimes you end up talking to the wrong person, and then they're like, well, why didn't you sit there and send me to this person over here? Because that's the person I needed to talk to. But it all is what it is. I'll sit there and keep on trying, and definitely, I'm going to say next year, we'll sit there and be in casinos. Hopefully. I will be in Vegas right after Halloween for a full week. It is the SEMA show. If you want to sit there and do anything, they have to be after they have the test and everything else that we're going to be doing. But just leave a comment, put it in the email. It's dicers at Gmail. You can put it on Facebook, however you want to do it. I'll put it in the calendar, and definitely I will be there. And anything else? I think that's it. If you are going to the September the 24th, please let me know. That way, if I say, hey, Joe's not here, I can at least, send you a text or say, hey, we're missing you. Are you on your way? And that way, I can actually stay there longer in case if you get in traffic or something like that. Have a good one, guys. Catch you later.